Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. And this time, we're trying out a team that I have been trying to get across the line for it's been a few weeks. Yo, RevGT on turn one, that's crazy. The turn one channel shout out. We got to shout out RevGT now. Go subscribe to RevGT. I was not expecting that. I forgot that happened round one. But the team we're running today had many different iterations, many different changes to it over the last few weeks to try and get it to where I wanted it in the end. And let's kind of go over that. So the original team idea, as you saw in the thumbnail, I'm running 2 yaks. That was the original idea. I'm like, what if I put like 2 yaks together? I haven't used yak in forever. Could probably do something really fun with it, you know? And the original idea I thought was like, you know, it's a pet I haven't really used. I haven't really used the isopod. I wonder if I could do something cool with the isopod. So I took the giant isopod, put a cherry on it, had double yak, trying to use Anubis and stuff like that to try and give it multiple triggers, but just wouldn't give me quite enough HP generation to counteract the yak's high attack. Like, it just wasn't quite enough. Quite was what I was looking for. So I went back to the drawing board, and I was like, okay, what if I did Hyena to give the yaks high HP, and then I used a pelican to swallow the yaks and then get like salmons with high HP that can, like, you know, do a couple of snipes, right? That was even worse. I mean, any team with hyena is probably not going to be a very optimal team. It was really cool, but it didn't really work. Like, yeah, I would get salmons with high damage, but the snipes wouldn't do that much damage. And then the salmons would be like 1550s, you know, which aren't that useful. So I went back to the drawing board again. And I did a live stream. Actually, I did a couple live streams. I did a live stream where I was doing some SAP connections that were submitted by viewers. And in the live stream, I talked about, hey, I've been trying to get this yak team across the line. And then a bunch of people, including Grounded Sap, gave me some great suggestions. And the main thing I came away with was like, why don't you use oyster mushroom to turn the yaks into something else with high attack? And I was like, oh, that's genius. Because like I said, I've been trying, you know, all these other combinations to give it HP. Oh, I also forgot. I had tried another way of transforming it. I tried double yak with the level 2 ammonite and then level 3 turtle in front of that. So it'd be like ammonites with like high attack and melons and whatever. That didn't work either. So yeah, I tried transforming them before, but where I settled on based on the suggestions is I was like, okay, I want to run a yak that gets transformed into a German Shepherd and make use of that high attack with some like summons, and then I can like get the, you know, super cool attack giving to the summons, and it'll be super hype, right? That was the idea. And then I was like, well, what else can I do with high attack? What about Rooster? Rooster scales off attack, but I was like, well, the yak would turn to a level 1 Rooster. It would summon one chick with high attack, and then the German Shepherd give it more attack. That doesn't seem very optimal because the oyster mushroom always turns it into a level 1, right? And then I was like, wait, what's another pet that scales off attack that's not leopard? Because leopard's lame. We're not doing leopard. That's not very cool. Yo, Grounded Sap. I was just talking about him. That's crazy. We're going to lose to him here. Never mind. Screw Grounded Sap. No, I'm just kidding. I'll put Grounded Sap's channel in the description below. And I was like, oh, you know what's another pet that has like high attack scaling? The stonefish. So there we go. You see me do the oyster mushroom with it here. So look at that. We're going to have a big stonefish, level 2, or it's going to be level 1 stonefish thanks to the oyster mushroom. And we'll lollipop the other yak just to make sure it doesn't die anytime soon. But yeah, this toucan's also going really far with the chili, which is great. Don't want to get the value out of the, what's it called? Out of the stonefish there, but still, you can kind of see the vision, you know. We got the high attack thanks to the yak scaling, and then we're putting it to use with the oyster mushroom. I mean, come on, when's the last time we saw a team like this? And there it is. There's the German Shepherd. Now, you're probably like, Troubadour, that's cool and all. You got the German Shepherd, but where are your summons? You have like no summons on this team. Just wait. We're getting to that part because that part's going to be really cool too. Ooh, we get the big trades here with the big attack. We get another win with the double yak. You love to see it. And yeah, we're gonna be leveling up this toucan. You might be like, Troubadour, what's the chili doing for you? Why are you running chili on a toucan on turn 10? Why are you leveling it up instead of the German Shepherd? Just wait, you'll see. Trust the process. Trust the process. What is level 3 Olm, level 2 Tiger, but also Snapping Turtle? That's a weird team. Whatever, we take the win. That's cool. And we're looking for a very specific thing here on turn 11. There it is, the popcorn. There's my summons, so check it out. Once we get an oyster mushroom on this German Shepherd, we're gonna be able to go just crazy with it. But now, think about it. We're gonna have 2 stonefish. Those are 2 tier 5s. And then we have the popcorn to get tier 5 summons out of it, such as, you know, a Nessie. Yeah, so basically I crammed this pack full of like tier 5 summons, you know, or just pets that are good to get from like a popcorn if it was a tier 5, or maybe like a stork, think of it that way. But here we go. We get the oyster mushrooms. So now we're going to see the combo go off. We'll have 2 German Shepherds buffing up 2 pets summoned from the stonefish popcorns. What a wild team. I'm so proud of this team. It's so cool. And this run has just been so perfect. We got like the cool early toucan chili. We got the double yaks. We're getting the summon synergy earlier. Look at that. We get the giant, like 30 attack on the triceratops. No way they're going to stand up to that. This team is cooking. So now what we're just looking for is a level 3 toucan, because why not stuff this pack full of tier 6 summons that are pets that are useful to get from like popcorn. So we're getting like, you saw me roll past like Hydra and like, you know, octopus, things like that. Face Metabreast here trying to ruin my vibe. They got the small one. Bro, what's up with that? Double boar is super sick. Not quite enough. I guess I'll put Metabreast channel in the description below too. But here, look at that. We get pita bread as well to make our yaks just survive a little better. There's the level 3 toucan. Oh, another pita bread. You love to see it. Feeling so good right now. Now this team, if you want to try this, first off, don't. This team sucks. I mean, you could sneeze on this team and it would die at start of battle, and it's just so hard to set up. But when it works, it works. Check it out here. We get a hedgehog. We get a rhino, which is cool. We get a Nessie, but then they get the figs on the panther. That's crazy. But we have a big German Shepherd that summons a reindeer, and because of that, we draw. That's so crazy. What a crazy turn, dude. This team is so sick. Oh, we'll take another pita bread. Can we find one more? Give me one more. One more for the other yak. Yeah. There we go. Look. Oh, and a third. Another pita bread on top of that. Look at that. It's now a 44-35. Yeah, it's only gonna be a level 1 German Shepherd, but with the other German Shepherd, it's giving pretty decent attack to our summons. Face Game Ninja running another tiger, eagle, owl team in a way, just like the last video. That's crazy. They snipe our back German Shepherd, but we get Scorpion from the popcorn, and because of that, we win! Dude, this run is insane. Oh my gosh. We take another pita bread on the front one, try and get it a little closer to top off. We'll give it a little bit of we'll get a lasagna stats as well. Maybe, yeah, put on the German Shepherd, maybe make it survive a little better. And the lemon wouldn't hurt at all on that back yak because it'll block all the damage from the yak itself. Turn 8, look at this team. They got all these level 3s. Oh, look at, we get the hedgehog again. They have the level 3 stonefish they stole, but we get another scorpion. Stork summons 2 pets that don't do anything in battle, and we get another win. 9 wins with this insane team. The double yak, level 3 toucan with popcorn, double oyster mushroom. I mean, this is crazy. Let's see if we can find, I mean, at this point, I'm just maybe try to top off my yaks a little bit. Maybe get a little bit of another pita bread or something. But you know, let's take the lemon. Lemon's never a bad idea. And there we go. Ooh, there's a pita. We'll freeze that in case we lose or draw. What do we face here on 9 wins? We got 50 attack on the back yak. On 9 wins, we face a swordfish, and the swordfish completely deletes my giant German Shepherd, which is unfortunate, but we still have some summons. We still have popcorns. We still have perfect trades with the stonefish. Scorpion don't really matter there. But we get blobfish from the second popcorn, but we get a melon with the reindeer. You thought we were gonna lose? Nah, that's a draw, baby. That's insane. Oh, and man, this is rough. We are turn 18 with this team, and y'all know, like, we're gonna be running into some BS teams because we're on turn 18. There's no way we're gonna face anything like remotely, you know, cool, or, you know, it's just all of these broken stuff, crazy statted out, crazy strong synergies. We have the 50-48 in the back. We still got the big yaks. We still have the toucan. What can we do here? Who knows? It's turn 18, but we still have a chance. The Minion gets a level 3 50-50 leopard with a tiger. Yeah, that's gonna be a rip. They even replace my popcorn for insult to injury. Oh, that's okay, but we're still surviving. Turn 19. This run has been so perfect. Can we just get a little bit further? Come on, we're so close. This run has been so crazy, so amazing. We've had so many awesome battles. We'll take the apple just to top off our stats a little bit, help us survive a starter battle snipe maybe. What do we face again on 9 wins with our crazy team? It's someone doing the Nessie roll. Nessie pilling the fake Nessie, conpedoing it to a tier 6. They have 4 50/50s on turn 19. Yeah, that's unfortunately gonna be it for this build, but still, what a wild journey. What an incredible team. And honestly, this run felt so satisfying. It just felt like the perfect place to end it. I'm like, this run was so good, so perfect of a run that I don't think I'm going to top it. So yeah, here you guys go. Couldn't quite get there, but if you want to try it yourself, the pack will be in the description. Just keep in mind, this pack is just, it's a terrible team. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.